here's your weather report.
I wish we had like a little intro to play or something.
Yeah, work on that for next time.
I know, I guess so. Go for it. Oh. We're live! Welcome, 95WIILrock.comers. Yeah, this is cool. This is a whole new thing for us. It's a web-exclusive Studio East performance. Usually you're hearing these live on the air at 95.1 FM, but today web exclusive with CircleSwitch. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So let's do this because people are watching at 95WIILrock.com. You know, normally on the air when they can't see you, it's hard to do introductions. But why don't we kind of go down the line here? Tell everybody your name and what instrument you're playing.
I'm Danny
I can't
Rodick.
tell you have a guitar in your hand.
Yes. Danny Rodick, and if you can't tell, I'm playing the guitar. This guy over here.
Eddie Guns, playing the coffee cans.
All right.
There you go.
Kenny James on the vocals.
All right.
I don't have a mic, so.
Oh,
Here, you can use mine. I'll just sit on your lap.
Johnny. And bass. Yep.
All right, there we
There you
go.
go,
Welcome
there you
to
go.
Circle
Johnny and
Switch.
bass. Johnny and
So
bass.
if you were listening today on the 95 Will Rock 420 Homegrown Hit of the Day, I featured their new single, Alibi. And saw on your website when I was doing a little bit of research that it says you're from Milwaukee, but then I saw Michigan, Chicago. Is this, where, you're from Milwaukee though, right?
Yeah, we're from Milwaukee. It's the other cities are just cities that we frequent in our regional tour dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of made homes in those other cities.
Yeah, yeah.
And by making homes, finding homes to crash in after shows.
Pretty
right?
much, yeah.
With a shower and a bathroom
Actually,
and
I'm a
maybe
Flatlander.
breakfast in the morning if you're lucky.
Yeah, we're the three of us are from Wisconsin. This guy is our Flatlander here.
There he is.
All right.
Our Bear fan.
Yeah, our closet Bears fan.
Well, I'm a Bear fan too, so at
Okay,
least
all
we
right.
can unite over that. There we go. I got you.
We're glorified cheeseheads, so
Yeah.
we're the Packer fans here.
You know, and being right where we are, it's about split. So
Yeah.
you're welcome. As long as you welcome me in, I think we're all right.
Fair enough.
So you guys have been a band for how long?
We founded the band in 2007, so we're on our 9th year right now.
So band years, especially local band years, are kind of like dog years. So you've really been together for like 57 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
definitely, yeah.
Because I mean, bands in general, national bands, are lucky to have like a 3 to 4 year shelf life.
Right.
And then a local band, usually you're like 6 months. But I mean, because I know you guys are not that. You're the exception to that. But I mean, really, and you guys are playing with different bands all the time. You're gonna see someone's name on a lineup, and then 2 months later it's done, and then now the singer's formed a new band, and the drummer's over here, and it's hard when you're trying to build that because obviously you guys know how much work it takes.
Absolutely.
To even just to get on a show, more or less putting an album together, and and coming here, being here in the studio with us. It takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of no's before you're gonna get a yes.
Yeah.
And a lot of people hear that no. I'd be one of them. Would you like to buy my vacuum cleaner? No. All right, I'm selling window blinds. I'm not doing it. It's the same kind of deal with a band. But there's been some lineup changes over the years too, hasn't there?
Yeah, we've had a few lineup changes over the years. Our current lineup, we've been together now for what, 3 years?
Almost 4.
Almost 4 years
Yeah,
now.
Okay.
almost 4.
So this is probably about the most solid foundation and longest running foundation we've had with our rhythm section, probably since the band's started.
Inception?
Yeah, the inception. That's the word I was thinking about.
That's all right. That's why I talk and you have instruments.
There you go. There you go.
Not to say
Nice.
you can't. So would you, since we're holding them, how would you like to play the first song for us?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Kenny, why don't you intro the first song?
Yeah, the first song is off the current CD that we're trying to promote, or album, or download, whatever the medium you use. And it's a lot of our songs, we always like to tell stories, things that are obviously real, good times, bad times, and then sometimes we dedicate songs to certain individuals. And this particular song, we dedicated it to a certain individual as a way of saying thank you. And we call this one Blind.
All right, let's do it. We are live with CircleSwitch in Studio East.
Rock and roll, brother.
Hey, brother.
Blind, blind, sheds away. You focus with a clear mind, but soon find you'll stare and go. Blind, 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 blind. And that's all she wrote. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
95 Bill Rock, the rock station. Our first web exclusive Studio East with CircleSwitch, a band from Milwaukee playing a big benefit concert this Saturday night at Route 20 Outhouse. We're going to get into the nitty gritty on that. But you mentioned your album Daybreak that is out, came out just last year. And you said download too. So where can people get this album if they're liking what they're hearing and they want to hear more?
Oh, iTunes and everywhere.
Okay, so if you type in CircleSwitch Daybreak, it's going to pop up.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it'll
Good,
pop
good.
up. It's worldwide distribution. Pretty much any digital media outlet you could think of, it's there.
Excellent. And your video for the song that we did on the 420 today, Alibi, you're actually going to be playing that or debuting it, whatever you want to call it, at the benefit show this Saturday, right?
Yes, it's a pre-screen premiere, as I like to call it.
Okay, okay. Now, you guys do everything on your own, right? As far as obviously making the music, you're doing that right now.
Yeah.
But as far as recording and producing and the music videos too, you guys do that all on your own, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I've got my own production house, so we do everything in house as far as producing, recording, making the videos. It's been a long process, but it's something we've developed over the years, and these guys have been my guinea pigs, thank God.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, better to test it out on your own band, right?
That's right.
And this
See how it
last
goes.
album, we brought somebody in to help produce the.
Yeah, Jeff Wilburn came in. He was assistant producer on the album with us. He really had a lot of great input, was able to bounce off a lot of ideas with them, and brought in a fresh year. Being in a band, you tend to be in your own bubble.
Right.
And a lot of times when you have an outside source coming in, giving you ideas and input, especially the way he did it, it was very subtle and very, I don't know, for lack of a better term, it was very polite. He was very blunt, but he was very polite about it.
But more, I mean, and I think that's a good producer, because you don't want someone to come in and be like, actually, this sucks, and this is what we're gonna do. You know, but to take what he thinks is good and then tweak it or build on it or change this or whatever it is, to really take what you have good going for you.
Right.
That's what you want. So that's good that you had that relationship and that was Daybreak is the result of that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
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 Now, what would you say doing it on your own are the pros and cons of that?
The biggest pro to doing it ourselves, in my opinion, is the fact that we can demo, develop, produce the record, listen to it, and go, oh man, we should really change this and tweak this.
And have the time to do
and
that.
have the time
Yeah.
to do it and not have to go, our budget's
Guys,
gone.
we have a week
Yeah.
until there's
Yeah.
a single due. Or,
Right.
we ran out of money and now what? Yeah.
Right.
You know,
And we're a little more in control. I mean, especially because you write songs and it comes from someplace. And it's art. So it's self-expression. And like you said, you bring in a stranger and then they can sometimes, depending on the tact, they can totally rip it apart. And it's like your little baby. In the case with Jeff, though, he did a fantastic job of just critiquing things just right. you
Good.
know. So it was really nice. And the album, we're really proud of this one too, because it's a little bit more on the upside lyrically. It has a lot more depth and a lot more meaning.
And this is your third album, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So going back to the first one, do you ever listen to that and you're like, ooh,
Yeah.
maybe like we've come a long way
Yeah.
in however 7-8 years that we've been
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Right.
Especially from a production standpoint, listening to it, the music is still good. Mm-hmm. When in fact we still perform a few of the songs live till this day, and a lot of them are by request
Oh,
from our
cool.
fan base. So, but listening to the production, it's just day and night difference.
Well, and
you
looking
know?
at that many years that have gone by, you doing it, like you've really had time to get to know the program and the equipment and all of that. Yeah, that really makes a difference. But so let's talk about this show that's going on this Saturday. You're playing at Route 20 Outhouse in Sturtevant. It's a benefit concert, and it's one that is very meaningful to you guys as friends
absolutely.
in bands. Do you wanna talk about kind of what this is going on for?
Yeah, the long and short of the story is my good friend Kevin Little was diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer. And when I found out, my wife told me about it, my heart sank. It just killed me. I'm sure all of us have had friends and family that have been afflicted with this disease. I've lost an uncle to the disease, and we've worked with benefits in the past, and they're just big foundations that the money just gets swimmed into whatever little slot it goes, and I'm sure it does good.
You hope that it's going there.
Yeah,
Right. But you don't know who it's going to. You just kind of believe that it's a good cause and do it. Yeah.
And with this, this is a cause that's for a specific person. We band together, and we've been promoting and trying to put as much steam behind this to help out our friend Kevin. And that's the bottom line with this, it's all about him.
Man of the hour's right here, too.
Yes, Kevin's here in the audience tonight
Oh,
with his
wonderful.
wife.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
And I know there's a bunch of other bands. I saw the lineup earlier today. I cannot remember off the top of my head. Who else is playing on Saturday?
We've got Wicked Realm starting off the show. Then we have Black Belt Theater jumping on right after them.
I saw them at Route 20 not long ago.
Yeah.
All great bands.
Good
Great
dudes,
band.
yeah.
Great group of guys. They have a lot of history in the Milwaukee scene as well. We also have Three Left.
Three Left, that's the one I saw, yeah.
They're going to be the direct support right before our
Well,
set.
good. That's a great lineup. And then there's going to be, I'm guessing, like a raffle auction type stuff.
We have the Rainbow Foundation that's going to be helping out. In fact, John's here somewhere tonight.
Yeah,
John.
somewhere near there he is.
Excellent.
The guy in the
Very
back.
good.
There's John. Thanks, John. We've got several auction items. We got some Packer, Bear, and I think Blackhawk memorabilia that's going to be on auction.
Saw some signed guitars.
Yes, we have a guitar that's going to be signed by Brad Whitford of Aerosmith, or it is signed by him, I should say. And we're going to have a guitar and a snare drum that was donated from Music Around that all the performing artists of the evening will be signing as an auction item as well.
Very good. And what's the cover to get in?
It's a $10 donation at the door.
Donation,
or
okay.
You can also go to route20outhouse.com. There is a pre-ticket sales link. And what I've been doing online, and I can say this here as well, is if you can't make it, but you still want to donate, buy tickets. You can buy one ticket, you can buy 10, hell, you can buy 100. That's
because
whatever
all
you wanna do.
the money just goes directly.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent. And how about you guys do another show for us, or do another song for us, and then we'll give out the info on the show again, and of course get everybody linked up with you guys on social media and stuff too.
Absolutely.
So what's this next one that you want to do for us?
Well, it's a Tom Petty song. We were trying to go through because we hardly ever do covers.
And we make our bands do covers that come in here.
So
Thanks, John.
You know what?
yeah.
It is
So we're
fun.
like-
When you came in and you said that you had one ready, I was we've had bands that have shown we try to tell them, but sometimes we forget. And I can't remember who it was, if it was Starset the first time. I cannot remember. And we told them, and they went out to the parking lot, and they were sitting outside the van. They were sitting around in like a little powwow circle, and they were learning a song. And they came in, and they played it. And I'm like, you guys, that was really good. They're like, we learned that in 5 minutes. I'm like, all right, well, you got a talented group of guys if you can pull something like that,
That's
you know?
right.
YouTube is your friend.
Yeah, seriously. That's probably what they were doing. But I was totally creeping on them in one of the back windows. I'm like, we're totally having a jam session out there. Then I go to find out why. And I'm like, sorry, guys. Now you know for next time.
Nice.
All right, so Tom Petty, what are we doing?
We're going to do Runnin' Down a Dream. We were trying to decide whether we should do something current as a cover song or go classical.
Wait, so did you guys learn this just for this today?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it's a CircleSwitch exclusive.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Decided to put a little bit of our own spin on it. We'll also be playing it at the show.
All right.
We found out Kevin's a Tom Petty fan, so this is going to work out just
Yeah,
great.
this is for Kevin and Julie. Happy birthday, Julie, by the
Happy
way.
birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! All right, let's do it. CircleSwitch in Studio East.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
way down, had the radio on. I was driving, trees flew by. Me and Dan were singing,
What?
Little Runaway, and I was flying and running down a dream. Never would come to me, looking on a mystery, going wherever it leads, running down a dream. I felt so good, like anything was possible. I hit the cruise control and rubbed my eyes. The last 3 days, the rain was unstoppable. It was always cold, no sunshine. I'm running down a tree, never would come to me, rocking on a mystery, going wherever it leads, running down a tree. Down this road, I'm giving up. Whenever it's my end, and I'm running down a dream. Never would come to me, working on a mystery, going wherever it leads, running down a dream, and running down a dream. Never would come to me, walking on a mystery, going wherever it leads, running down a train. Thank you.
95 Gold Rock, the rock station, live on the interwebs with CircleSwitch. And okay, so let's get all the info out again for the benefit concert this Saturday, Route 20 Outhouse. And what time does it start?
Showtime's at 7 p.m.
Okay, and we are playing the music video right at 7 o'clock if people want to check that out.
Actually, the music video is going to premiere right before we go on, so it's going to go on around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
And 4 bands, you guys are headlining.
Yeah.
And a $10 donation at the door or online at route20outhouse.com.
Correct.
Cool. And new album, Daybreak, is out now everywhere. And why don't you give out your social media links, too, so people can find you there as well?
Absolutely. We're available pretty much Twitter, Facebook. If you look up CircleSwitch on Facebook, Twitter. And if you go to our main website, CircleSwitch.com. You can go to find all of our social media contacts, as well as our YouTube page, which is CircleSwitch Music. That's where you can find our documentary, all of our current videos, and videos from our last album.
I was watching the one that you have, what's it called, like Drink Me Till I'm Naked or something?
Yeah.
Like just the song title, I'm like, I gotta get in on this.
That's our number one requested song.
That's gonna be like, I think that's going to be my new pickup line.
There you go.
I'm going to be at like 4 shows this weekend. I think I'm going to try it every night. I mean, someone's going to bite, right? Like,
Kenny, you should tell them the story behind the song.
It's good.
Oh, yeah, it's a true story. You know, a friend of mine and I were just sitting at the bar, you know, and he's like, you see that chick down there? And I'm like, okay, yeah. And he's like, I'm going to get her drunk and take her home. I'm like, really? You got to get her drunk, dude, in order to take her home? Seriously? She's hot. Look at you. You got one tooth, bro, in your breath. You need a Tic Tac, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, so he was on a mission that night, but he did not score, thank God.
Oh, I was hoping for a happy ending. I mean, to the story.
So that's where I came up with Drink Me Till You're Naked. Dedicated to my friend with one tooth and who needs a Tic Tac.
I like that. No, that's a good one. So I'll report back.
Okay.
We'll see if we'll have a success story on my end after the weekend. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in tonight, and thank you for bringing all these people. This is great, and good luck with the benefit. Obviously, I talked to you, Danny, already. I'm out of town this weekend, so I can't attend. But I wish you good luck, and Kevin, what a great group of guys that you have, all cheering for you, and we wish you well too. Good. They are. And so are you, and we wish you well. So you guys want to, what was I just going to say?
Play Drink Me Till You're Naked.
Yes,
give her a drink.
You know what? That's a really good note to end on. So you guys, thank you, Circle Switch. Thanks also to Dennis Martin for making everybody sound good tonight.
Thank you.
And we're live at 95WIILrock.com with